A man by the name of Chuck Yeager, many of you know Chuck Yeager, he invented Jägermeister, right?
No, he didn't.
He did not invent Jägermeister. Chuck Yeager is the man who broke the sound barrier. That's right. That's right. So what many people don't know, and some of you have heard this story, is that before Chuck Yeager actually went up into the air to break the sound barrier, two gentlemen went up before him. And so the two gentlemen that went up, they started hitting those Mach speeds, right? And they started getting to that point where they're going to break the sound barrier, but their planes started resisting, and they couldn't handle the resistance. And so the plane started freaking out, and the guys flying the plane freaked out too, and they pulled back on the plane, and both planes exploded because they couldn't handle the resistance. Chuck Yeager knows this going up in the air. So Chuck Yeager goes up in the air and he starts to reach that same level of Mach speed. He hits that same level of resistance that the other gentleman did. And now, as he hits that level of resistance, he now has a choice. Am I going to pull back and risk death as the other gentleman did? Or am I going to push forward into the unknown and just see what happens? Well, Chuck Yeager in that moment decides to push forward. So he pushes forward, and the story goes, all he hears was a loud sonic boom, and then complete silence after that, because he had broken the sound barrier. And this is what we do sometimes. We get to the edges of our comfort zone and we hit that resistance, we hit that fear-based part of our brain starts to kick in, tries to talk us out of it, right? And most people go right back to doing what they were comfortable because it's familiar and they know how to do it. But the ones who succeed, the ones who reach their goals, are the ones who push through that uncomfortable zone into that space of the unknown. Everybody hand on chin? Turn your neighbor, give him a high five and say, boom, baby.
You've got to sign up for the Greatest Year of Your Life 2018, and I'll see you there.